guys, how are you? So today I'm here to do a full day of wear of Pat's foundation. So we're talking about her Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection foundation, and I know I'm super late to the game. This has been out for ages, but I've been enjoying her concealer and powder. I've been crazy about them, and I thought, you know what, I want to give these ones a go. I had a big sale on her site, and I thought, you know what, this is the perfect time to give her foundation a go. I am super excited. I am wearing it on my face right now, and I'm also snatched one of her quads. This one is in the shade Ritualistic Rose, and so we're gonna be putting these two guys on this video. If this is your first time here, my name is Gigi. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Do take a sec and click that red subscribe button below if you love beauty like I do, and without further ado, let's start. Alrighty friends, so let's get started. I have heard really mixed reviews about this foundation. This is Pat Sublime Perfection foundation. I did pick up this shade 15. So it is a medium shade with yellow undertones. The claims on this is that it's going to be a long-wearing customizable foundation that builds from sheer to medium coverage in a wide range of universal hues that manifest the ultimate sublime skin standard. So the coverage of this is gonna be medium. The finish natural is gonna be meant for every skin type. And some of the highlighted ingredients are polymers, which are gonna provide lasting wear, ultimate smoothness, and luminous finish. It's gonna have diamond core powder, which is gonna enhance radiance and skin luminosity and decrease the appearance of skin imperfections. So let's prep. I've heard really mixed reviews about this foundation, so I don't really know what to expect. So the way that I like to prep my skin, because my skincare already has synced in and everything, I'm going to do a little bit of Charlotte's Magic Cream, because this one is just gonna make any foundation just wear and sit really nicely on my skin. And this may sound a little bit too, you know, high maintenance, but I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas just because I would like to do on my T-zone. And I really like the Silk Canvas because it makes any foundation last really nice. And I'm gonna put it on my eyes because it's meant to be an eye primer as well. So it's gonna prep our eyes for our eyeshadow as well. This is what our bottle looks like, super pretty and luxurious. This is a pricey piece. It comes in with the regular 1 fluid ounce. It retails for $90 Canadians, and I bought it from Pat's website. So I'm gonna do half of my face with a brush and half with a sponge. Oh, and it is a liquid. I wasn't expecting that at all. So I'm gonna put that half of my face, whatever, that squirt. And indeed, that did really just evened out super nicely my skin tone, and I think I scored like a pump worth of product, and it looks nice. It looks really nice. I like this, but it's super light coverage. So let's do, and it is super liquidy. You see it coming down my finger. Let's do this side with a brush, and I'm gonna use this brush from It Cosmetics. And I do see that the brush gives me more coverage. Right away, I don't know if you can tell, but absolutely, brush will give you more coverage. 100% is the case. So let's even out this side with the brush. Especially around my nose, I feel like I didn't get much coverage. And I already don't like the fact that I'm using so much of it because, you know, this is some pricey stuff. Alright, and this is what we're working with. I think I really like it. I like the finish that it gives. It's super luminous, as you can see, but it did really well at you know, covering all my hyperpigmentations and also looking like skin, which I really like on a foundation. So I'm gonna color correct quickly with my Charlotte Magic. We're just gonna move straight to her concealer. I've got the shade LM14, and this concealer I really love. I tried it when it launched, and since I've been really hooked. I love it. I think the coverage is great. It lasts really nice on my under eyes, and yeah, I really like it. And for this concealer, I really like to use a brush, something like the Morphe, you know, one of those brushes, because it really gives you a nice coverage. And then we're gonna move on to setting everything with her powder, her Sublime Perfecting Under Eye Powder. And I'm gonna use the sponge. And this is the first time that I use a sponge to set all over my face with this powder, and I think I like it better than a brush, because a brush will really make a lot of kickback of the powder and you're losing a ton of product. You can see how nice my face looks. It's just super blurred. That powder is stunning. For my bronzer, I'm gonna use this Kosas Baked Bronzer, which is super pigmented. So you have to be light-handed. But it blends so pretty. It's really nice. And for blush, I'm gonna be using my Mini Bloom by Natasha. I'm gonna set with my Glow Recipe. Let me just do my eyebrows real quick, and then we move into our eyes. Alright, eyebrows are done. Let's move on to the quad. I know I'm super late to the game, but I just found these quads to be super pricey. I know she has her special formula in them. This one is the Ritualistic Rose, and it is just stunning. Look at these shades. So I'm going to try to achieve a full look using only this quad, so we'll see what we come up with. These are the swatches, you guys. This first shade, the golden shade, is Gold Antique Gold. Then the next one up next to it is Astral Rose Orchid. Then you get Rose Quartz, which is this one. And then Beyond Bronze. Really pretty. You can see they're all super sparkling shades, and yeah, they're pretty. I'm gonna prime with my Anastasia eye primer. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna start with Beyond Bronze in a Refer 01. I'm just gonna tap that into my outer corner. Wait, hold on. I need to bake underneath my eyes, because what if this has a ton of fallout? Hold on. Alright, I know I look crazy. Let's continue. I'm gonna take my Sonia G Builder Pro and I'm gonna dip into ASTRAL Rose, and I'm gonna put that all over my eyelid. And then the yellow at top, Antique Gold, we're gonna put in an inner corner. I think I'll just use my fingers for the paint. That's it. And then same for the yellow, and then I'll blend with the brown. Alright, so let me recreate that in my other eye and then we move on to the lower lash. So for my lower lash line, I think I've got enough of the sparkles. I wasn't sure like how to, you know, just do it with one palette. That was a challenge that I put to myself. It was hard. Now to have a matte transition shade, I'm using my Baked bronzer as the lower lash line color. And I'm really packing this one on. I'm gonna try to pack the yellow in my inner corner. And I'm just in the middle, I'm gonna put a little bit, actually in the outer, I'm gonna put the bronze. The bronze has sparkles, but it's less crazy. I do need to highlight my brow bone and I can't do it with that sparkle, so I'm just gonna dip into any other random palette for a brow bone highlighter. Now I'm just gonna build up a lot of mascara. Of my bake. Alright friends, so let's finish off with some Fenty Puurl. Actually no, I'm not gonna put any on my nose because I have combo skin, so I don't want my nose to be crazy oily. And for my lips, I'm gonna do Pillow Talk medium shade. Alrighty friends, and this is what we're working with. I really like my complexion, you guys. I can tell you already that I think I'm really gonna like this foundation. We're gonna see how it wears. I'm gonna go outside. Today's gonna be warm and I'm gonna be doing things. And yeah, we're going to get a good maybe 8 to 10 hours of wear of this foundation, and I cannot wait. I don't have my phone around to show you the time, but it should be around 8:30 to 9, maybe 9ish. And yeah, we're gonna see how this baby wears, but I really like it. I have really high hopes for this. So I'm gonna see you all in my final check-in. Hey friends, so we're playing outside and I thought I'll do a quick check-in. I really like how my face looks like. Yeah, it's looking super nice. It's been maybe 2 hours since I put it on. It has settled a little bit there. You see that? My foundations always do, so I'm not really surprised. But yeah, this is what we're looking like. And FYI, I thought it was gonna be sunny today and nice, and turns out that it's super gloomy out here, that it may rain, which is a bummer, but it's okay. We're still outside doing some things, hence the big thick sweater, because it's a little bit chilly here in Toronto. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick update at 2 hours post application of the foundation, and I'm gonna see you guys at night. Alrighty friends, and it is the end of the day. It's been a long day for me. We have really long days. When you have kids, little kids, they're a handful and you get really tired real soon. So I'm ready to be in my PJs, chilling with no makeup on. It is already 6:05, so it is 6:05 p.m. and so it's been about 9.5 hours of wear, and look at this, you guys. I look stunning. I love how long wearing this foundation it is, how natural it looks. I just love it so much. I don't know, I'm out of words. So let me bring you right in and you see what I mean. So look at this, you guys. My foundation is really well cut. I really like it. It has settled here. Even without smiling, I could see it. But again, I've mentioned this before. Done. My nose is looking really good, a little bit dewy, and nothing crazy because I'm not bothered by this little bit of dew at all. So I wouldn't even touch up my nose, to be honest. I would not touch it up. But look at my face, it just looks stunning. It's been 9 hours and more, almost 10 hours, and look. I am pleasantly surprised, you guys. I don't know why I feel so shocked. For some reason I thought I wasn't gonna like this foundation, but once I put it on, I just knew like it just matched so well with my skin and everything, and it looks amazing. Alrighty, you guys, and that was it for today. That was my wear test and review of Pat's foundation. Of course, when I'm filming, I don't post my videos right away, so I'm gonna continue to use it. I'm gonna change primers. I'm gonna continue to play with it, and I'll pin a comment and I'll let you know what, you know, like if there are any updates. First impressions for a whole day of wear, I love it. Guys, give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed my video, and don't forget to click that red subscribe button below for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!